Sigma females have a secret power that even alpha females can't compete with, and I'm about to spill the tea. Have you ever wondered what sets the Sigma females apart from the alpha females? Or why do alpha females never cross Sigma females? Welcome to an exploration of an intriguing world, a world where the dynamics of personality and power play out in fascinating ways. Today we're talking about alpha and Sigma females. Picture this: the alpha female, a leader by nature, exudes confidence and charisma. She's the one who walks into a room and commands attention, not by force but by the sheer strength of her personality. She's often seen as the head of the pack, leading with conviction, determination, and a clear vision. Her assertiveness and ability to take charge make her an influential figure in any setting. But hold on a second, let's not forget about our Sigma female. Unlike her alpha counterpart, she is the lone wolf, the independent spirit who doesn't seek validation from anyone. She's self-reliant, self-confident, and comfortable in her own skin. She does not need to lead or follow. She is content carving out her own path. Her strength lies not in leading the pack, but in her ability to thrive outside of it. Between these two lies an interesting dynamic, a dance of power and personality that is as intriguing as it is complex. They are different, yet they share a common trait, a strong sense of self and an unwavering belief in their abilities. They are both leaders in their own ways, but their leadership styles and how they interact with the world are what set them apart. So why do we say alpha females never cross Sigma females? Well, it's not a question of fear or intimidation. It's more about respect, understanding, and acknowledging each other's strengths. But we'll get into that a bit later. For now, picture these two forces of nature, each with their own unique strengths and ways of navigating the world. Imagine the dance of power and personality that unfolds when these two meet. It's not a clash, but a fascinating interplay of different strengths and styles. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the unique and intriguing world of alpha and Sigma females. The alpha female, often seen as a natural leader, exudes confidence and isn't afraid to take charge. This statement evokes the image of a woman who is not only strong, but also possesses an unrivaled charisma that commands respect and admiration. Alpha females are like the North Star, guiding those around them with their unwavering conviction and clear vision. Their leadership style is characterized by their ability to make tough decisions, take responsibility, and inspire others to reach their full potential. They're the ones who step up when everyone else steps back, leading the pack with a sense of purpose and direction. Dominance is another hallmark of an alpha female. They are the queens of their realms, the captains of their ships, so to speak. But this isn't about raw power or brute force. It's about influence and control, about setting the pace and determining the course. They're not afraid to take the reins, to assert their authority when necessary. Confidence is practically written in the DNA of an alpha female. They have a solid sense of self, a deep understanding of their strengths and weaknesses. This self-assuredness isn't just about having a high opinion of themselves. It's about knowing who they are, what they want, and having the courage to go after it. And finally, assertiveness. Alpha females are not ones to sit quietly in the corner. They voice their opinions, stand up for what they believe in, and are not afraid to challenge the status quo. They are the ones who ask the tough questions, who push for change, who refuse to accept less than what they deserve. To illustrate, let's consider the story of a woman named Sarah. She was the CEO of a successful tech startup, leading a team of over 100 employees. Sarah was known for her assertive communication style, her ability to make tough decisions under pressure, and her unwavering confidence. She was a true alpha female, leading her team to victory time and time again. Alpha females, with their leadership skills and assertive nature, are often at the forefront. But what about Sigma females? Let's delve into that in our next segment. Sigma females, on the other hand, are often labeled as the introverted counterparts of the alpha females. Now, this doesn't mean they're shy or socially awkward. No, far from that. They simply prefer their own company to the hustle and bustle of social gatherings. They find solace in solitude, and their energy is often recharged in the quiet moments of introspection. This preference for solitude is often mistaken for aloofness, but it's actually a sign of their independence. Sigma females are self-sufficient individuals who don't rely on others for validation or satisfaction. They've crafted their own unique path in life, one that doesn't necessarily conform to societal norms or expectations. Consider this: if an alpha female is a blazing sun, radiating her energy outward, then a sigma female is a mysterious moon, reflecting light inwards. Both are celestial bodies of immense power and influence, but their methods of operation are vastly different. Sigma females are also known for their self-reliance. They are the masters of their own ship, navigating life's turbulent seas with a calm and composed demeanor. They don't need a crowd to cheer them on. Their motivation comes from within, from their own personal goals and aspirations. They are the architects of their own destiny, building their dreams brick by brick with unwavering determination. They are the lone wolves of the female spectrum, not because they are isolated, but because they choose to walk their own path. They are not followers, but they are not necessarily leaders either. They are simply individuals, marching to the beat of their own drum, unconcerned with the rhythm of the world around them. Sigma females are not afraid to go against the grain, to challenge the status quo. They are the ones who dare to be different, who dare to be themselves. They are the ones who know that genuine power comes from authenticity, not conformity. Sigma females, with their preference for solitude and independence, are often misunderstood. But why do alpha females never cross them? Perhaps it's because they recognize the quiet strength of the sigma, the power that lies in their independence, their self-reliance, their unyielding authenticity. Or perhaps it's simply because sigma females, like the lone wolves they are not to be trifled with. Although alpha and sigma females might seem like polar opposites, they share some common ground. Diving into the intriguing world of alpha and sigma females, it's like exploring two sides of the same coin. On one side, you have the alpha, the leader, the one who thrives in social situations. She's the one at the helm, making decisions and influencing others. Her leadership style is direct and assertive. She's not afraid to take charge, and she's often seen as the boss lady. On the other side of the coin, you find the sigma female, the lone wolf, self-reliant and often misunderstood. She's a leader too, but in a different way. She doesn't seek to lead others, but leads herself with a quiet confidence. She's not much for social gatherings, preferring her own company or the company of a select few. Her approach to life is more introspective, and she's more focused on her own personal growth. Now let's talk about their differences. The alpha female is outgoing and loves to be the center of attention. She's a natural-born leader who's not afraid to voice her opinions. The sigma female, on the other hand, is introverted and prefers to stay in the background. She's a silent observer, absorbing and learning from her surroundings. But it's not all contrast between these two. They also share some commonalities. Both alphas and sigmas are confident, self-sufficient women. They know their worth, and they don't need validation from others. They're strong, independent, and they don't shy away from challenges. They may approach life differently, but they both have a clear sense of self and a drive to achieve their goals. So you see, while alpha and sigma females might seem like they're worlds apart, they're not as different as you might think. They're two sides of the same coin, each with their own unique strengths and challenges. Both alpha and sigma females, despite their differences, are strong and independent in their own unique ways. Now, let's address the question that's been on your mind. Why do alpha females never cross sigma females? In the complex social dynamics of the female personality spectrum, the alpha and sigma stand as two distinctive pillars. But what makes the alpha, known for her leadership and dominance, steer clear of the sigma, the independent and self-sufficient lone wolf? Firstly, it's crucial to understand that alpha females are natural leaders. They thrive in social situations, lead with charisma, and are often the ones setting the trends. They are assertive and confident, not afraid to take charge. However, this dominance relies heavily on social interactions and hierarchies. On the other hand, sigma females are the wild cards. They are self-sufficient and prefer their own company, not needing validation from others. They are not swayed by societal norms or expectations, and their independence can be quite intimidating. This is the crux of why alphas tend not to cross sigmas. The Sigma's self-reliance and independence can be a tough nut to crack for the Alpha. It's not about fear, but more about respect for boundaries. The Sigma's self-containment disrupts the Alpha's influence, making it difficult for the Alpha to exert her natural dominance. So rather than crossing paths and creating tension, the Alpha respects the Sigma's space, recognizing the strength in their independence. Moreover, Alphas and Sigmas are both self-assured, but they express it differently. While Alphas assert their confidence outwardly, Sigmas do it subtly and inwardly. This difference in expression also contributes to why Alpha females tend not to cross Sigma females. They understand and respect the Sigma's different approach to life. In the grand scheme of things, the Alpha's social dominance and the Sigma's independent nature complement each other. They represent different strengths and ways of navigating the world. In the end, both Alpha and Sigma females have their unique strengths and capabilities. It's not about who's better or worse, but about understanding and appreciating their differences.